This conference will now be recorded.
So last class we discussed joins and the window functions. So today I'm going to say SQL commands. So here we have a DDL data definition language, DML data manipulation language,
Can you start
D.
recording?
Arey yaar, I did not start. No, no, I started. Thank you. I started that one. So DCL data control language, ECL transaction control language, DQL data query language. Now, so here these two related guys. Okay, so I forgot to inform you. Joins and window functions. I have a couple of assignments. So one second. One second. So here I have given a employee data set, employee table, department table, and a grade table. I have a three tables. So based on the three tables, I have almost 200 queries, guys. So whatever generally interview related they are asking the queries, almost everything is there here, which is covering all the scenarios. Almost to the 200 above. Okay, 230 queries are there. Try to practice this one and let me know if you struck anywhere. I will provide the answers. Okay, so daily practice a 15 20 like that. So start working on this one. So it is going to be most of the things are in the this one whatever we discussed so far, those scenarios only, joins, window functions and all. So I will share this one in the drive. You can go through this one, created tables with this one, and start each and everything. So list of the employees, ascending of their salary. So here we are using order by, like that one. We have to go each and everything. So whenever you get some free time, take this one, practice 10 15 like that. Okay, that is one thing I forgot to say. And answers also I have a separate one. So once you struck anywhere, I will provide with the answers. Okay, now next, come to here today class. So DDL create. So I remember like this: create, alter, drop, truncate, rename. Actually, SQL Server related directly rename does not support. So there is a stored proc for that one. So in other databases, we have a rename. DML, we have a insert, delete, update, merge. Okay. So just I remember like this. Okay. Now, so data control related, we have a this one, grant and revoke. Generally these are used by the admin team. Okay, SQL admin and all, permissions related. Okay, grant and revoke. Transactional control related, we have a commit, rollback, and save point. And data query language, we have a select statements. So among all, So frequently people are using only these commands. Okay, so we will discuss these things. So first,
TSQL is not a SQL command.
so transaction control we are not using TCL, commit, rollback, save point. These are all this one transactions related. So when you go for a stored procs door, that took couple of things. For suppose consider in the Spark SQL, it doesn't somehow support all those things. So only these things are it can support. Okay, so I'm going to discuss only this one, DDL, DML, and DQL. Now come to create. So as you know, create we can create a table. So and we can create a view also. Table views stored proc we can use that one. Now alter. So here alter we can alter table. We can add column. We can drop column. Drop column and change data type. We can use for that one. So here it's a drop is dropping the table. We'll go one by one. So when you use drop, both table and data deleted. Truncate only data deleted. Now rename actually here directly we don't have a rename. So we have to use the stored procedure for this one. So in other languages there is a we can rename the table. Okay. Now here we can discuss all these things. Now come to I have a table consider.
Yeah, one question.
Yeah.
Delete and truncate both are same only, yeah? Different,
No,
different.
no, I will explain. I will explain. So
Yeah,
delete there is here delete. So we will discuss delete and truncate both.
yeah.
Now, so create table. Okay, student underscore marks. So here we have a student ID int student underscore name. Okay, varchar of 10. Create a table. Now, so here guys, insert is a DML command. Whatever we are doing insert, this is a DML command actually. So insert data into here. So here I am inserting records. Oh, okay. So here this is normal we have seen before. Now alter table, add column. Okay, we can add a column to the table. Alter table, table name, add. Okay, column, mobile number of int. So table name. Okay. Now see this one. Select star from student underscore marks. So if you are add a new column, by default it will be null value. By default it will be null value. For suppose here I want to change this record. Okay, I want to okay, see do one thing. I'm adding one more. Okay, now so here, so this is the alter table, add a column we can add. Now if you want to give some value to this one, if you want to give some value to this one, here we can use the DML command. So here, this insert delete, I will tell you. Updating means update the table, update the table. So data we are manipulating, so that's why it is a DML command, data manipulation language. So anyway, this one query, select statement, data query language. Now here, how to write a update? So I got the data, I got the data. Now I want to update some value here. Now here we have to do update. What do you want to update? I want to update this table. Okay. So which column do you want to? I want to assign a value to this mobile number. So we have to set a value to the mobile number. What is the value you want to keep? I want to keep it like this. Okay. Guys, observe this one. In the update, in the update, it is mandatory to provide the set. I mean to say, which column do you want to set? In this case, guys, if you don't specify the where condition, so here generally, for suppose, where std id equal to 1, by seeing this statement you will understand I am updating the table, I am setting a column to the value this one, where student id equal to 1. So here what will happen is student id equal to 1, so it will pick this record. In this record I am setting the mobile number, so here whatever the mobile number it is going to set. Now observe the table. What is the column? Mobile underscore, there is no underscore actually. Hey, sorry. Now select star from std underscore marks. The value is updated. Now I want to update this value. Okay, and also this value also I want to update. Observe this one. Update this table, set mobile number equal to where std underscore id equal to 2. So here this is updated only one column, but I want another column also. Here we have to write like this. Now observe. Okay, in the interview they will ask this question, how you are going to update multiple columns in the set statement. Okay, sorry, in the update statement, how you are to add multiple. Guys, carefully observe. Okay, now I am adding one more column here. Okay, so here I am updating the table, set country equal to India, country equal to India. Now here I am not specifying any where condition. Here I am not specifying any where condition. So what will happen is, if you don't specify any where condition, it is going to apply all the rows of the column. It is apply all the rows of the column. Now observe. So guys, this is very very important. So when you in the real time, when you're working on update statement, check whether you mentioned where class or not. So do you want to apply all the rows of a column? Then you no need to specify. But if you want to make a change, a particular set of rows, then make sure we have to use this where condition. So this is very very important, guys. Particularly when you move the code from one environment to another environment, or when you are making changes in the production directly, make sure we have to check the where condition. You are updating, are you updating a specified rows, or you are updating entire table? That is very very important, guys. Okay, now you got it now. So now here, drop the column, alter table std underscore mocks, drop column name. I think column required or not. Yes, it is required. Now select star from std underscore mocks. You can do like this. Okay, the column we reviewed. Now next, change the data type. So here, guys, so which database you are using right now? You are using this one, SQL Server Practice tables. Here you can see whatever the tables we created, everything you can see. This table is this one, and here you can see the columns. Now what I want to do is, I want to change the data type. Whatever the int data type, I want to change it with the varchar. Alter table name, alter column std underscore id with varchar of 10. Okay, whether the syntax is correct or not. Alter table. Yeah, it is correct. Now, so here you data level you can't see, but here you have to see. Right now it is in the int. Right now it is in the int. Now I am refreshing this one. Now go to the databases. Now go to this one. Go to tables. Student underscore mocks columns. Now it is reflected to varchar. So this is the way you have to change the data type. So in the real time, instead of changing all the values, we can change only that particular data type itself. Only that particular data type itself we can change. Now that is about this one. Now observe here, student underscore marks. Oh, we have a normally. Next, a drop. What drop is going to do? It is going to remove both table and data. Both table and data. So before going to do this one, what I am doing is, just for my reference purpose, I am taking the backup. So here observe, create table std underscore marks underscore backup as select star from std underscore marks. Okay, so here I am creating a table as select star from. Wait. Let me check whether the syntax is correct or not. Create table. let me search in the Google. So here in other database it will work. Create table as. Okay, so here the syntax is select into table. Okay, okay. Here we can do like this. Okay, fine. So here in Spark SQL in other databases we are creating like this, but here in Spark SQL, okay, in the SQL server we can write like this. As here I am creating a new table. Okay, so whatever the data with this one table and structure both I am taking here. Now observe here, a table is created. Now if you observe, select a star from this backup table and select a star from this is normal table. Same data, same structure, everything is same. So here remember this one guys, in the real time when you're working on any critical tables, important tables, don't apply any update, alter, don't apply directly. Take the backup, take the backup and then do the operations on this one. For suppose I want to make some changes in the table, so I want to update the date, update the columns. Don't do directly. First take the backup and do your operations. If it is everything fine, then you can delete the backup table. Okay, so particularly in the real time, if any critical tables, don't apply all DML statements directly. Update, delete, merge, don't do directly. First to take the backup and then work on it. If everything is fine, you can delete the backup and then you can restore the backup. So this is very important guys. See, if you observe, now I forgot the syntax. Simply I search in the Google and I get it. So in the real time also you no need to buy heart anything. Now everything is available in the Google. You should be in a position as per your requirement. You have to understand the code. So that the group by syntaxes, having syntaxes, join syntaxes, you no need to buy heart. But you have to know. For suppose consider inner join. So when you here if you want to get the common records, you know, so if you have a common records, then you have to go for inner join. So here you should know inner join give the common records. Then syntax search in the Google. Okay. Now, so this is the one. Now observe here guys. I am dropping the table, drop table std underscore marks. Okay. Now observe here. First student underscore marks. I got the data. Now I drop the table. Now select star from std underscore marks. Invalid object name. So this is important guys. When you do drop, it will complete table will be gone. Structure, data, everything will be gone here. Everything will be gone here.
You mean it will delete too?
I will tell you, wait. So here drop is going to structure data, everything will be gone. Now what I am doing is, for my understanding purpose, I am creating a table again. Okay, I am creating a table again. Now you can see. Okay, now the same thing, if I apply truncate table std underscore marks. Now observe. Now select star from std underscore marks. Data will be deleted. The table remains exist. Truncate is going to remove only data from the table. Only data from the table. The table remains exist. Both table and data. only data, only data. Simply when you use a truncate, simply whatever the data, it will be remove everything, it will remove everything. Now observe, I don't have any data here, I don't have any data here, I am inserting a data here. Now observe, okay. Now carefully remember this one. Delete from table where std underscore id equal to 2. Where std underscore id equal to 2. Now is there anything mistake? Let me try. If you fail, we'll see. Okay, working fine. Now select star from std underscore marks. 2 records. This record is gone. Okay. Now so here in the delete data from table based on where condition. Now if you observe, I am going to delete something. Now I am going to delete something based on the where condition, means it has to scan entire table. Where is the std id equal to 2? It has to scan entire table. Delete is going to scan entire table if you have a where condition. The same thing truncate, it will not scan anything. Scanning means checking. It has to check each and every record, whether is std id equal to 2, is it 2, is it 2, like this you have to check entire records in the student marks table. So delete has to scan entire table. Truncate is not like that. Simply whatever here, blindly it is going to remove everything. Blindly it is going to remove everything. So in the interview they will ask which one is fast? Which one is fast? Truncate or delete? Now tell me which one is fast as per your knowledge.
Truncate.
Yeah, truncate simply remove everything. But delete it has to scan everything. Every record it has to scan based on the ID. And also truncate is a DDL command, delete is a DML command. In the interview they will ask this question, what is the difference between drop, truncate and delete? You can say this one. Okay. Now drop, truncate, insert, delete, update. Now there is a merge statement. So there is a merge statement. Now what is this merge statement? So here in this merge statement we can do insert, update, delete. Everything we can do here. Guys, just give me 1 minute. Now here in the merge statement it is going to do insert, update, delete, all everything it is going to do. Before this one, first we have to understand the data. Okay. Now so this is very important, guys. I have a table. Table is having IDs, customer ID, customer name and his address. So today he registered. Okay. So I have a data, customer ID, customer name and customer address. So this is the here in the OLTP. So online transactional data. Okay. Now I am moving this data into my historical one. So today I got a transactions. So this is my history data, customer underscore history. So day one, I got this one. Whatever the data I received, I loaded into my historical table. Day two, second day, what will happen is here, second day, I got the data like this. Okay. So this is the day one. Wait 1 second. Day two, I got this data. By seeing this one, observe the data. C1 record is Srinivas Guntur. He is staying in the Guntur. So the record he did not change anything. Second day, this funny, he changed his location. Yesterday he was in Hyderabad. Okay, consider this is monthly once I received the file. Okay, so earlier he was in Hyderabad. Now he changed his location to Bangalore. Now whatever the C3 customer he removed, he is not present now. But I have a existed C3 customer is there. C4 customer, so the new address is Delhi, his address is Delhi, the same address is present here. So this record doesn't change anything. And this is the new customer. This is the new customer. I am repeating once again. So first time, so when you do the transactions, so I got this data. The data is inserted to my historical database. So the data is as it is inserted. Next time what will happen is some changes are happened. So some customers are moved their location. Some customers are moved their location. So here this customer today now he is in Bangalore, but as per my historical data he is in Hyderabad. Now C3 customer, whatever the C3 customer he was there, but he is not there now. So this is the new data contains the what is the latest records. So this customer 4 he is present in the same location. So this is the new customer. Now what I want is my history table. My history table I want to get the updated records. My history table I want to get the update records. In this case what will happen is C2 is updated. C2 is updated. C3 is deleted. C3 is deleted. And C5 I have to insert from here to here. First requirement clear or not? Guys, are you able to understand or not? Can anyone respond
Yeah,
if you are not able to?
yeah, able to understand.
Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. So here, for suppose Flipkart, every day they are getting the data. So they are loading into their data warehouse. So here into database, frequently they are moving the data into data warehouse. So here, day one, they got the data. In the day two, so customers are, some consider they are deleted. Now, the same changes I want to update it here also. If any person updated the record, I want to change the update in my final table. If any one person deleted, I want to delete the record. If any one person, if the address is same, I want to keep it the same as it is. Okay. For this, we have to write a merge statement. Okay. Now, I am inserting a dummy data here. So, wait, I think I have it. Okay, 1 second. do one thing. Okay. So first I have to create a customer stage table. Okay. Create customer underscore stage. So we have a customer underscore ID where care of customer name and address. Create table. Okay. The same thing for history also. Okay. So existed, I have a records. So existed data in the history table, I already have a records. These are all the records of this one. See the data. 1 Srinivas Guntur, 2 Fani Hyderabad, C3 Raj Chennai, C4 Suresh Delhi. So this is my existed data. Okay. Now new data is, this is my new data. So this I want to merge it here. This I want to merge it here. Now okay. Now observe, select a star from customer underscore stage, select a star from. Now observe here. So here my historical data. So this is today data. My historical data means last month data consider. The funny is staying in Hyderabad. Okay. Now as per today data, he changed his location to Bangalore. Now I want to update this record here. I want to update the value here. Okay. So we'll see now. Guys, here carefully observe. Merge into, which table you want to merge? Customer underscore hist. You can keep as a alias name. Using which table? This table. Okay. So here guys, merge into is a predefined keyword. Using is a predefined one. So whenever you are writing, only this is going to change. Okay. Yes. On this table, I want to check both. I am going to check both on which. So nothing but a join condition. T dot customer ID equal to S dot customer ID. Here guys, this is my target table and this is the source. Using this one, I am going to make a changes here in the target. So customer underscore stage is a source table, underscore hist is a target table. Now, now here the syntax, standard syntax. Okay, when, or you can write small letter or capital letter. When matched means customer ID is matched. Both customer ID is matched, and when and means customer ID is matched. So here, what will happen? For suppose consider this record. This customer ID is matching, name is matching. So only address will change. Generally, only address will change. So here, what I am doing is, if the ID is matching, if the address is changing, if t dot address is not equal to s dot address, that means The record is changed. Then what do you want? Then update. Which one do you want to update? Set t dot address equal to s dot address. T dot address equal to s dot address. So I am updating the address of the target. So here this is my target. This is my source. I am updating the target. If ID is matching, but this address is not matching, then what I am doing is I am updating with this value here. The same thing I am writing here. Okay. Next, here guys, when matched by target. Okay. So here when matched, so here the customer ID is matching with what? By target. Then so here we have to insert. So here this is matching. For suppose, see, sorry, when not matched, an ID is not matched by target. So this syntax is there in the SQL Server, but in other databases it is not there. So here when not matched by target, so the ID is not there in the target table. See, whatever the ID, this ID is not there in the target table. When ID is not matched by the target, then what I want to do is I want to insert the record. I want to insert what? Insert into table customer underscore ID, customer underscore name, and address. Values of what? S dot customer underscore ID, S dot customer underscore name, S dot address. If ID is matched, okay, when matched and address is not matched, then update this address. When ID itself not matched by the target, so this ID which is not matched here in the target, then I want to insert a record. The values you take from the this one. So whatever the values here, C5 Mahesh and Chennai, this record I am going to insert into here. Now observe, when sorry, when not matched by the target. Now the same thing when not matched by source. So here consider this record. This is not matched with the source. Now it means the record is deleted. Then delete. C3, this is not matched by the source customer ID. Then what I want to do is I am deleting that one. Okay. Now let's execute this one. We'll see. Syntax delete when not matched by the source. Then I want to delete that one. Okay. Then I want to delete. Guys, this is difficult to understand. Just give me 1 minute. Let me complete this one. Invalid address. So here, what is the column name? Yes, please make self mute. So before how it could be, let me take the screenshot of this one. Okay, so before this one. Now after merging happened, 3 rows affected. Now you can see in the target. So the record is updated. Okay. So the new record is inserted and one record is deleted. Guys, in this one, these are all the keywords: by target, by source. These are all the keywords here. Okay. So I'm repeating once again. So now you can see in the screenshot, earlier this is the target one, now this is the target one. I mean history. So here generally in the single statement we can do update, insert, delete, but in the real time most of the cases we are using only update and insert. Very rare cases we are using delete. Okay, very rare cases we are using delete. Guys, up to now clear? Any doubts so far?
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, clear.
So in the interviews, they will ask you to write this statement. The way I have taken the data set, explain the same to them. Take one dummy data set like this. Okay. Take the data set like this. In the interview, they will ask this question for sure. Write a merge statement in the SQL server. So in the interview, most of the questions they will go for joins related, window functions related, and these merge statements. And then aggregate function group by having. Most of the interviews they will ask these questions only, particularly joins, whatever I discussed. Okay, understand that one. And window functions also, dense rank, rank, row number. Okay. So go through this one, guys. And also I provided this data set to you already. Trust me, guys, if you complete this SQL 200 exercises, okay, you can play with SQL. You can play with the SQL. Most of the scenarios are covered here. Most of the scenarios are covered here. So I will upload this one in the drive. So at least 10 comments, 10 I mean 10 questions, 15 questions whenever you have a time. And that too, this SQL is in terms of I mean to say frequently we have to be within touch, we have to touch with the queries. So if you practice 15 days, when you give drop of 1 month or 2 months, again it will be new to you. So that's why keep in touch with SQL. Entire your career it will be helpful. So 25 years back whatever the SQL, the same thing till now also. In the future next to 20 years also the SQL will, it will not go anywhere. So you have to write a comments, you have to extract the data, you have to provide to the reports. Okay. Yeah. So this is for today, guys. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue with constraints. So there's some constraints are there: primary key, null constraint, check constraints, unique key, foreign key. Those we'll discuss in the next class. Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
Thank
Unmute.
you, guys. Yeah.